Hey everyone, it's Mr. The Rated G, and
this is the Czar of the gaming world.
Again, we just kind of put that in. So, let's watch a death battle. Kirby versus Majin Buu.
Ooh, I am all Majin Buu, man. Like, back in the day, when I was first watching Dragon Ball Z, as a child, it was like, Majin Buu was greater than Cell. And that was, like, almost impossible. So, Majin Buu's gonna win.
I got Kirby by default. Well, all I can say is that I did watch the Death Battle trailer preview, so if Kirby does eat Majin Buu, I guess Kirby has a really good advantage, because he sort of has the same thing as Cell. Like, if Kirby's in the stomach, his power grows. I'm not sure if there's like a limit, but if it's unlimited, then he could overpower Majin Buu. And they're using Fat Buu, not Skinny Buu.
Well, don't forget Majin Buu can be willing to chop them and eat them and absorb their powers too.
And Kirby can eat that power.
So we're facing two pink things that eat each other and absorb each other's power.
Yeah.
So this is gonna be fucking epic.
Yeah. A piece of gum versus a piece of gum with clothes. All right, let's just go. I don't even want. I'm just not even trying to argue against it anymore. Let's get to work. By the way, before I forget, because I know we're seriously bad for it, click here to see the official release on his chest. Oh, and by the way, new poster.
If you like it, you know, mention a comment.
Yeah, we like this poster. There we go. And again, if you can't hear us, sorry, we really need to hear the video, so if you can't hear us...
Imagine right now, what does the apocalyptic destroyer of worlds look like?
I don't know.
Stop thinking, because you're wrong. It's these pudgy pink terrors. Kirby, Nintendo's floating puffball of never-ending cheer and dreams.
And Majin Buu, the most vicious monster in the Dragon Ball universe.
He's Wiz and I'm Boomstick.
Wow.
And it's our job to analyze their weapons,
That's
armor, and
great
skills
names.
to find out who would win a death battle. Over 1,000 years ago, an epic war waged throughout the universe. The legendary Star Warriors battled against the vile Nightmare for the freedom of everything that ever was. Ultimately, good prevailed, but at the cost of many, many lives. Yet one infant Star Warrior escaped the carnage, destined to awaken a millennium later and save the galaxy. His name is Kirby.
Wait, what? The cute and cuddly pink puffball who lives in Happy Land? Are you sure you're reading the right backstory?
Yes, he crash landed on Popstar, the most confusingly shaped planet ever, and has been defending the Kingdom of Dreamland ever since.
But look at him! He's just so adorable and cuddly. He couldn't hurt a fly.
Kirby is a ravenous cannibal who thrives on the blood of mass murder.
Did you do this?
Holy shit!
He may not look it, but Kirby is a powerhouse. He possesses incredible strength, speed, durability, and an arsenal stranger than an average day in Florida.
His trademark power is his inhale ability, which sucks almost everything in with a powerful vortex. With it, he can clear out everything from a quick meal to an acre of forest in a matter of seconds.
Plus, Kirby's body is malleable, allowing him to stretch his mouth and inhale larger objects, though he does have trouble wrapping his mouth around extremely large and heavy things.
Like my dick!
Kirby weighs practically nothing, allowing him to inflate his body and fly like a sentient balloon. He can also traverse the skies and outer space using his personal vehicle, the Warp Star,
which he can call up at any time on speed dial. No, really, he uses a cell phone.
Oh,
Somebody
seriously?
get me that number. I tried 1-800-PINK-RIDE, but it was something else.
The Warp Star is Kirby's primary means of transportation through the universe and can fly at speeds faster than light. It is forged of Kirby's own energy, so while delicate, should it be destroyed, Kirby can easily create a new one on his own, making the cell phone kind of pointless.
I'd be happy to take that phone off of his hands, though I'm a bit iffy on standing anywhere near that star-driving balloon marshmallow. Look at him! He doesn't even care! He's a monster!
It's about to get even worse. Guess what just happened to that poor creature? See, when Kirby swallows a victim, they don't exactly die. Turns out Kirby's stomach is, in fact, an entirely separate and endless dimension of reality.
So he never feels full. Talk about getting your money's worth at an all-you-can-eat buffet, though.
Kirby can trap
WTF,
thousands of victims in this
kept saying that
abyss.
over and
Then
over
he
again.
can actually enter his own stomach dimension and draw from his captive's power using his copy ability.
How in the hell does he, like, swallow himself?
He likely projects an astral image of himself within the dimension which can act on the physical plane.
Sure. Anyway, with the copy ability, Kirby's form and power change based on what he's eating. By devouring an enemy with a mallet, he can become Hammer Kirby, a master of whack-a-mole.
Fire Kirby can unleash a torrent of flame and survive all manner of heat. Ice Kirby freezes foes solid. Wheel Kirby is fast enough to drive around the entire Kingdom of Dreamland in under 2 seconds. Though who knows how he can see where he's going.
There's Mike Kirby, whose singing talent is apparently so awful, everything that hears it dies.
Better than most songs you hear today.
Like Wiz at karaoke night with the ladies.
Yeah, hey!
Stone Kirby is nearly indestructible, and Sword Kirby is a master with a blade. He can even fire sword beams, which can cut through anything without mercy. Damn! But that's not all. He can pour a ton of energy into the blade and make it grow into the powerful Ultra Sword.
Fighter Kirby is a master martial artist, and by inhaling a miracle fruit, he becomes Hypernova Kirby, capable of devouring worlds.
Oh,
Last
seriously?
but not least, by absorbing his own warp star, Kirby can create his ultimate weapon, the Star Rod, a magical staff powered by dreams and capable of destroying evil, and most of the moon.
The only problem with Kirby's copy ability is they don't last. One bad hit, and there it goes.
But even without an added ability, Kirby is remarkably tough. He's powerful enough to crack a planet in half, fast enough to run on water, and strong enough to throw a monster 30 times his size on a frying pan all the way to the sun, circle the burning star, and return to Kirby's feet with a perfectly cooked monster.
I think that might be the most ridiculous feat we've ever seen on Death Battle. But he's not just strong. He's so tough that he was barely phased after being crushed under thousands of tons of pressure, and effortlessly survived an explosion massive enough to eclipse the entire world.
He's achieved all of this despite being only 8 inches tall.
See, it's not the size of the monster, it's how he throws a fucking humongous frying pan into the sun and back.
Well, Kirby does have one crucial flaw. He's a baby and has yet to fully mature as a Star Warrior.
Yeah, he's not too bright, so he's not gonna be whipping up any genius strategies mid-fight. Fortunately, he's powerful enough to get away with it. Kirby is the most adorably terrifying thing in the world.
Yep. Well, that's surprisingly short for Kirby. Oh, Kirby can break dance. Break dance, Kirby.
True terror is something unpredictable, unstoppable, and dreadfully deceiving.
A perfect description for the pink monstrosity known as Majin Buu.
Bye.
Majin Buu is a fat pink man-sized baby thing with enough power to destroy a planet. And I assume he's made of some sort of bubblegum. Probably Big League Chew.
Buu has existed since the dawn of
And we're back.
I'll have to edit that part out. Oh, come on.
time, but was only discovered 5 million years ago by the nefarious wizard Bibbidi. Bibbidi released Majin Buu on a helpless universe, intent on destroying everything. After annihilating hundreds of planets, Bibbidi set his sights on Earth, sending Buu ahead in a sealed capsule just waiting to be released.
But then Bibbidi got himself killed before he could get to Earth and release the Pink Terror. But no worries, the weird lizard wizard thing had a backup plan in the form of a magic clone named Bobbidi. Yes, clone, not son, that was a mistranslation. So Bibbidi, Bobbidi, and Boo, put them together and what do you get?
A Disney lawsuit.
Anyway, the doppelganger Bobbidi set out on a quest to recover Boo and complete Bibbidi's plan.
Eventually, Bobbidi found Boo and opened the monster's shell. But turns out there was a slight defect, and Boo was...
a complete idiot!
Idiotic pigtails.
Is this the great Majin Buu?
Oh, it's so cute.
Are you positive?
Boo is the equivalent of a man-sized toddler with the power of 1 billion nuclear warheads.
I always like those songs.
Talk about your terrible twos.
I always like how these
Boo has a
explosions-
ridiculous arsenal for killing worlds. He can fly, shoot lasers, destroy cities by breathing too hard, and can fire a beam from his head penis that turns people into candy.
Boomstick, it's not his genitals, it's his... Well, actually, I don't know what it is. Which brings me to his strangest ability, his whole body in general. Whatever he's made of, it's magic in nature. Boo's body can be pulled, stretched, or even ripped apart with no negative effects.
He can even pull entire slabs from his belly and use his own flesh as a weapon.
Looks like he's fighting
This is
with
just
a
getting
snake.
stranger and stranger.
Yes, and he apparently does feel pain, though it seems to please him, like some sort of combat masochist. Fortunately, his body
God.
can regenerate almost instantly.
He can be blasted to smithereens and reform himself in seconds. He's practically invincible.
Buu can mimic any key attack after seeing it in action only once. This is how he learned Goku's Kamehameha Wave and Supreme Kai's instantaneous movement teleport. But his copying prowess goes even further. He can physically absorb other people, transforming his mind and body.
Yes, come to me!
That's the most disturbing thing I have ever seen.
Each version of Buu has a different personality based on whom he's absorbed. Fat Buu is cheerful and childlike due to absorbing the carefree Grand Supreme Kai. But then there's his original and most dangerous form, Kid Buu.
He's so tiny! He's like a little kid in MC Hammer Pants. This can seriously be his deadliest form.
Kid Buu is pure rage incarnate.
So they are using Skinny Boo and Kid Boo?
He can get so angry, he's capable of tearing holes in the fabric of reality just by screaming.
Or if he's fed up with whatever planet he's on, he'll just blow it to bits with his planet burst attack.
In a universe chock full of planet busters, Majin Buu is one of the strongest. He has destroyed entire galaxies by systematically obliterating each planet one by one over time.
He's defeated most of Dragon Ball Z's most powerful characters, including Vegeta, Gotenks, and Gohan.
He one-shot the King of the Demon Realm and easily bested the Supreme Kais.
Who are like the gods of other gods. So needless to say, Buu is pretty friggin' strong.
But he's also extremely cocky, caring little about strategy or personal safety. And while his regenerative ability seems to make him indestructible, Buu is one of the only Dragon Ball characters whose body has been visibly affected by ordinary bullets.
And while being able to destroy planets, his body's not tough enough to take the explosion, forcing him to regenerate from a mess of pink particles.
Despite having the mind of a child and a body of Play-Doh, Majin Buu might just be the deadliest villain in Dragon Ball history.
It sounds like the goat. Like internet goat. Oh, what the hell! Stupid ads! This is gonna happen every time?
Of course.
I don't even know.
Alright, the combatants are set. Let's end this
already
debate
have our
once and
votes.
for all.
But first, if you like Dragon Ball, make sure you check this out.
Okay, we're checking it out. How about you?
Super Saiyan God Goku, he's my best friend.
Now why do you hate me, Buster?
What?
My Super Saiyan God form would eat Superman for lunch. Like a delicious muffin. That's right. I'm talking to you, Ben Singer. But you can't
Singer
even
is a
sing.
singer. What the?
We see them then. They're very angry. We see the comments. We see everything.
Are we seriously gonna have a rematch? It's gonna be like season 2 finale. Like, come on.
I don't want you
already
anymore.
lost. Get over it.
Merry Christmas.
You too can own one of these totally not possessed limited edition pop vinyl figures exclusively at Funimation.com. Click the link below and use the code DBZScrewAttack for 10% off only at Funimation.com. But right now, it's time for our death battle!
Well, that's what their logo is. Oh, look, it's Happy Land.
It's DBZ.
Alright, is Kirby gonna kill everything or is it Majin Buu? Okay. Oh, no, it's Majin Buu.
It's small.
Oh, like Kirby goes to my... Oh, Kirby, no. Wait, are this gonna be a bunch of random bosses all over the party? Oh, it kinda looks like it. No! Go, Kirby! What the?
You hurt, Boo! Oh
Oh no, that's kinda creepy. Oh god! Why would you scream? Okay. Right on the oh shit! Oh yeah, that's like that'd be awesome fun to pull off. No! Rock? I thought that'd be like bigger. What the hell? Yay, Kirby! Oh, what? Yay! What the hell? Oh yeah, right.
no! No!
What? I thought you wanted to eat it. So, he can basically wait, what? Oh yeah, right, he can do that. He's so sad, he's so adorable that I don't want to see this happen. But it has to happen. Looks like a bunch of starvation. I like the fact that it's just a random... What? Oh, Kirby. Why do you fire in the opposite I'm not oh, but he's gonna regenerate. What? I'm so sad after all this. There's no way you can survive this. So much rat. Oh, right, the fruit thing. I kind of forgot that was ever a thing. But then again, super forms have never been known to actually be... Oh, he's alive. They're doing this? They're seriously doing this? What the fuck?
Kirby won.
What? fucking
No way! Did that seriously just happen?
Yep. Oddly enough, Kirby's strength, speed, and
Seriously?
durability match
Oh my
and
god, he has little
surpass
Kirby
Boo's.
things.
Yes, Boo has more destructive capability, but Kirby's inhale and copy ability let him absorb and rebound anything that could have killed him.
And Kirby's no slouch when it comes to power. He tanked a planet-sized explosion without a scratch, when the same kind of blast turns Boo into mush. And remember the frying pan thing?
Popstar is approximately the same size as the planet Shiverstar, which is actually a post-apocalyptic Earth. This means Popstar's gravity and escape velocity must be similar to that of Earth's. Throwing the giant acid monster Popon up to the sun means Kirby threw at least
they're gonna use
3.5
that. That's
tons
pretty
over
funny.
25,000 miles per hour.
Okay, I
and
meant
that's
to
not
be-
even counting the giant frying pan or the return
I
trip.
gotta fight to
And Kirby's Warp Star moves faster than light, a speed Boo has never had to combat before. But Boomstick, Boo could have teleported away from the Planet Burst Ball, right?
Well, his instantaneous movement has limits in extreme situations, such as when he didn't use it when a similar giant ball of murder was killing him at the end of Dragon Ball Z.
Boo just couldn't stomach this fight.
Okay.
The winner is Kirby.
Yay! I
The
don't even...
true death.
Next time
Okay,
on
oh, this rock
Death
music
Battle.
playing. What is it? An anime character. I have no idea what that is. So, 2 anime characters, we have no idea.
Have an
You
idea
have
for a
any
death
idea what
battle?
that-
Leave it in the comments below.
Want to win a copy of this episode's script signed by Wiz and yours truly? Well, scroll down to the Gleam widget below and enter to win.
Thank you for watching.
Wow.
That just happened.
Yeah, like, I guess Majin Buu died before and Kirby hasn't, so it's like...
I know, but it's Kirby. I kept telling myself, like, I was always a good...
yeah, like, it looked like Kirby was going to lose there.
I know, but it's just Kirby. I don't see him as such a deadly force, yet
Hey,
everyone...
you fight him and lose to him on Smash Brothers.
What?
In Smash Brothers, you lose to Kirby.
No, it's true, but you can still beat Kirby.
You know, I didn't see Rock Kirby, though. I didn't see him, like, smush Boo. That would have been awesome.
Yeah, that would have been nice.
Yeah.
But... Okay, I just can't get over that. Kirby freaking won! I got him by default. I didn't even try to vote for him. I never had any support for
Well,
Kirby.
Majin Buu is a scary creature. But... Kirby is never lost.
Okay. Well... Yay! We should have wore pink.
Now we're going more fitting.
Yeah, that probably would have. And if anyone knows who those 2 anime characters were, or whatever they were, can you just tell us, and maybe we'll search them up or something? Like, I'm not sure. We don't even know their names.
I just said it. One is Burst and the other one is something from something.
Well, I think there was actually just, I think Burst was actually just the name of the game he was from, or...
No, he's from Guilty.
Okay, then. Well, which one do you think? The silver guy or the brown guy?
I'm gonna have to do my research before we officially go.
Okay. Well, that was a good fight. It was
That
funny.
was surprising. That was a surprising fight. And,
Yeah, it was.
Tops to Death Battle.
Yes, and it was very funny.
Yep.
Yes. Like
Well,
random guys all over the place. Ah!
Well, that's 2 Death Battles in a row that they've actually surprising, like Deadpool and then Kirby, like the underdogs in the fight.
Well, I don't think Deadpool was really an underdog. I mean,
Well, he was facing someone who's more
experience.
experienced and someone who's been around a lot longer.
Yeah, I guess.
But then again, Deadpool does have
And he-
Wolverine's powers.
Yes. And he killed all of Marvel.
Yeah, so...
I actually saw the comic. I could have bought it, but I just chose not to. And Kirby... I will just never process that in my mind. It's still shocking to me to this day.
I should play a Kirby game now.
Yeah, we really should start playing Kirby. Or maybe I'll get Triple Deluxe. By the way, well, anyone, we enjoyed the fight. We have no idea who the next guys are. We will do some research if we want to. Well, maybe he will, I'm probably not. Hit that like and subscribe button just because you like us.
Just because you like us.
Yeah.
This is the Czar,
And this is Mr. The Rated G.
signing off.
Just because you like us. That's like the ending thing. That's what we always say.